single day. I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name is James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2019 Ford Ranger. It's a 2-litre EcoBlue 213 Wildtrak Auto. It's done 51,000 miles and it's got full service history with 2 stamps in the book. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we find them to be very popular, mainly because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here today with me in person. As I walk around the vehicle with you today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, scratches or dents. We'll look at the wheels and tyres, looking at the tread depths, looking under the arches. We'll look at the side steps, then we'll have a look in the back. There's a roller shutter on this one, so I'll have a look inside that and look at that working as well. And when we've done that, we're going to have a look inside, looking at the seats and the functionality. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside as well. We're going to pop the bonnet after that, have a look at the engine bay, and then finally we'll have a look underneath at the underside of the engine, the chassis, and of course the spare wheel. Now, once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you'd like to buy it, a small deposit will secure it and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance it, we'll go through an application with you which takes about 5 minutes and we can usually get you a decision within around an hour. It's worth noting the price that you see is plus VAT and you will in most cases need a deposit to cover that VAT. Can look to get around that sometimes, but that's going to depend on you and your personal circumstances. It's also worth mentioning while you're watching the video, if you think I've missed something or if you'd like to see something particularly in a little bit more detail, please just ask, it's not a problem. We work on complete transparency here at justcomparecars.com and we'd rather you be happier when you basically come to pick up the vehicle, that you know it's exactly what it is that you want. Right, so let's start with the bonnet and then we can work our way around from there. First thing to note, I think it's the first one I've seen in this colour. Now obviously we've got lots of other orange ones, but the colour changes slightly on this year. So it's a much brighter colour. It's so nice, to be honest with you. It really is. I like it. Hopefully you can see from the image the bonnet's in good shape. I can't see any nasty marks or dents. Everything looks really quite nice and clean. Now, because it's done 50,000 miles on a UK road, it goes without saying there's going to be little marks. There's bound to be. I don't know about you, but if it was me and I couldn't see anything, I'd look closer. So obviously that's what I like to do, is just obviously go into as much detail as possible with this. So the bonnet, excuse me, there is a small dent just here. I don't know if you can see it. It is small, and obviously look at it like that, you can't really see it, but it is there. And there's also a very small one there as well. I think probably maybe a stone just popped up and caught it. And there are a couple of stone chips. One there. And there's a couple there, but as you can see they are very light. And there's also one there as well. And that's probably the worst one if I'm honest. And that's not bad at all. So, there you go. So, driver's side headlight. Let's pull that out a little bit to see better from that. Is nice and clean. Obviously, I think it's got the daylight running. Let's have a quick look at those working. Just start it up. Oh, they are lit up because it's so bright you can't see them. There you go. Just check the other one. Yeah, that works as well. Switch that off. So, there we go, out in a second. Front bumper's in nice clean condition. Again, there's a couple of stone chips, but nothing serious. Now, as you can see, working our way around, you'll notice that it's got front parking sensors. The grille's in nice clean condition, and also the passenger side headlight's nice and clean as well. Passenger side front wings in nice clean condition. I can't see any marks or dents, and everything looks nice and clean. Being picky, there are a couple of stone chips, but nothing serious. So, passenger side front wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition. It's a Royal Sport tyre. For all intents and purposes, it looks new. I bet there's at least 9mm, maybe a little bit more or maybe a little bit less. Under the arch is nice and tidy and there's no damage. Windscreen, I don't know if you can see, but it's heated. There is elements in it, and there's no stone chips or cracks. Passenger mirror back's nice and clean, there's no damage, and the mirror's intact. Over the pillars first, and I can't see any marks or dents. And then passenger side of the roof, and again it's in nice clean condition. So before we go down the passenger side, I always like to look at this view. The reason being is it's quite easy to see from this. There's no mismatch of colour, so it's not been in any sort of damage. Obviously it is HPI clear, but obviously, you know, sometimes panels get damaged and people paint them and whatever, but you can see quite clearly all the paint matches perfectly, and more importantly I think there's no misalignment of gaps either. Right, so let's go down the passenger side. And again, a nice view to look at the panels, because you can see from this there's no nasty marks or dents, and there's certainly nothing out of place. You'll notice the side steps are nice and clean as well, really good condition. And then obviously from this side there is a little tiny mark just there. I don't know if it's going to show up. Just there, just above my finger. No, it won't show. It is tiny though. Rear quarter. And again, it's in really nice clean condition. There's no damage, everything looks good. Passenger rear wheel and tyre, it's a matching tyre, wheels in good condition. Matching tread depth. Under the arch is nice and tidy, no damage. Passenger tail lights nice and clean. There is a little crack in it, as you can see. However, it's not letting water in. You can see there's no mist in at all. Everything looks in nice clean condition other than that. The rear bumper's in nice clean condition, there's no damage, and you'll notice there's parking sensors. The tow bar on it doesn't really look like it's been used, and it's got the later style electrics. Tailgate is in nice clean condition. I can't see any marks or dents, and everything looks really nice and clean. Now across the top, obviously sometimes people get lazy, throw things in. There are a couple of little marks and small dents, but nothing serious. Oh, is that soft opening? I thought that was soft opening, but it's just really, really light. That's a quarter of the weight of the normal one. Well, the older one, if you like. So it's got a mountain top roll and lock, arguably one of the best on the market, certainly one of the securest, and also one of the most expensive as well. So a nice bit of kit. To open it, you just pull it across like that, and it opens up. As you can see, the mechanism works perfectly. It's nice and free, and in the back, it's very nice and clean and free from any damage. It does look in great condition. Can't get over how light that is. Right, so driver's side. Tail light is in nice clean condition. There's no damage, no misting, no cracks. Everything looks nice and clean. Onto the rear quarter. And again, it's in nice clean condition. And there's no nasty marks or dents. So let's just pull that shut. I can't get over how light that is. So just to pull it back, just pull it back. Obviously, you're probably better undoing that. There you go. Did you hear it click? That clicked into place. That's it. Right, so rear quarter, as I say, is in nice clean condition. There's no nasty marks or dent. There is a small stone chip just there. And that's good. Driver's side rear wheel and tyre. Wheels in good condition. It's a matching tyre. Matching tread depth. And under the arch is nice and tidy. Do the pillars first. And they're in nice clean condition, as is the roof. So driver's side. Again, there's no mismatch of colours and there's no misalignment of gaps. let's go down the driver's side. Trying to get the sun out of my eyes. Side steps are in nice clean condition, there's no damage. And I can't see any marks or dents. There is a tiny little dent just there. Don't think it's going to show, it is tiny though. Pinhead sort of size, I'd rather be honest. And again, nice and clean, just starting to rain. Right, so driver's side front wing is in nice clean condition, there's no damage and there's no nasty marks or dents. Driver's side front wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition, it's a matching tyre, matching tread depth. So it's got a full set of Royal Sport tyres, obviously truck tyres, and they're all in very, very good condition, lots of tread, and the arches are nice and clean as well. So good news, we managed to dodge the rain. So keyless entry, keyless go. As long as you've got your key in your pocket, you can press this indentation there. Tell you what, I'll show you. See, just press it, that locks it and unlocks it. Oh. Does it lock it, unlock it? Yeah, it does do it, I thought so. Right, so obviously as long as you've got your key in your pocket, on your person, in your wallet, in your bag, whatever, then the vehicle will open and also it will start. Driver's door card's in nice clean condition, there's no damage, everything looks nice and clean. On the armrest we've got your electric windows, then up above you've got your central locking. Driver's seat is fully electric. Bolsters feel like new, really very firm. Just bring that out a little bit better. Bolsters, you can see, are really firm. All the materials really nice and clean. Wildtrak embossed with orange lettering. Nice to see side panels in good condition. There's a little tiny bit of wear, nothing serious. And all the functions work on the seat as you would expect. Wildtrak overmats all round, and the carpets are in fantastic condition as well. Right, let me jump in. Passenger seats. Bolsters feel, again, like new. They don't really feel like anyone's been sat in at all. As you can see, the material's in great condition. There's no damage on the seat. All the Wildtrak embossment looks good. Obviously it's a laser truck, so it's got the Wildtrak stickers inside as well. Dashboard's in nice clean condition, there's no damage. The steering wheel is nice and clean. There's no signs of any bleaching from the sun. There's no stitches out of place. Everything looks really very nice and clean. Really, really superb inside. Roof lining is nice and clean. It's free from any marks or damage. There's no nasty smells inside either. It does smell nice, just smells a bit like leather, to be fair. Obviously, you know, you do sometimes get these, and them sometimes been on a farm or someone smoked in them. This one is none of those. It certainly smells very nice inside. I'd happily sell this to anyone and put my hand on heart and say that, no problem. Right, so let's start it up. Obviously, you've seen it started once. Matter of putting your foot on the brake, pressing the stop-start button, it preheats and it starts straight away, no issues at all. So, as you can see, there's no warning lights on the dashboard, other than obviously I've got my handbrake on and I'm not wearing my seat belt. It's not even actually showing you that either. It's also saying that stop-start's not active. Maybe the button's pressed. Where is it? There you go. So it's on now. That works, as you can see. No warning lights on the dashboard. It can show you that obviously lane departure warnings on there as well. Steering wheel controls. This one basically controls this screen here. This one controls that screen there. Lower one is your cruise control, and then this one is your media center. So so speakers sound good, there's no distortion, as you can tell. Everything sounds nice. Volume is there, voice command. You can connect your phone to that one, so you get your connectivity like you do on your phone like that. Android and Apple Siri, so you can use that rather than that one. It's got mute, you hang up and answer the phone from there, and also skip tracks as well. Media center, reversing cameras, you can see is nice and clear, decent size screen. And then obviously top right hand corner is a picture of your truck, and you can see that it's got front and rear parking sensors which are active. Media center, arguably the best media center in any pickup truck in my mind. Reason being is that it's got a capacitive screen, the same as you would have on your phone. So as you can see, it's fluid, it works really fast and well. Comparing it to someone like the Navara, someone or something like the Navara, it's head and shoulders. It really is. Navara's a good truck and it's a really good system, but this is considerably better. So if you click on home, your home screen looks like this. You've got your nav, or your map, your radio station, your phone will be there, and then all your details are on here. So I mean, you've got settings to give you an idea. You've got your Ford Connect Pass, Apple CarPlay, ambient lighting all throughout, loads of different options and colours. If you go on to your sources for your DAB, you've got DAB, CD. Got CD? It's got CD. Didn't know it got CD. There you go. AM, FM, DAB, and obviously Bluetooth audio as well once your phone's connected. More importantly, I think it's got Apple CarPlay, which is obviously the best thing for me. You've got your cup holders in the front, switchable four-wheel drive. I don't know what these are. These 7-speed. Oh wow, 10-speed automatic. I didn't know they were 10-speed. So they reckon 26 miles per gallon. This one's got some extra options as well. So it's got locking four-wheel drive, locking diff rather, stop start, hill descent, stability control, and your parking sensors are there as well. Armrest, nice and clean, no damage, everything looks good. It's got the coin holder, back to 2016, nice option. If you look at the vent there, when you switch your aircon on, we can try that. When you switch your aircon on or your heater on, you can open that and it'll pump cold or warm air into there. So if you've got a pie or a pasty or a can of Coke, you can put that in there, and obviously you can keep it warm or keep it cold. So put the blowers on, aircon. Just try it, wait for it to come in. That's right, that'd help I suppose, wouldn't it? Turn the temperature down to low. Obviously it's got dual zone climate control, the aircon works, and it's very cold straight away, so that's good. Leave that on, but low. Can't think of anything else. Inside, obviously we're looking the passenger seat and the rear seats in a minute, but I can't think of anything. Oh yeah, look at the windows, they all work. Tinted rear windows, obviously. Electric folding mirrors. Anything else, I don't think. Like I said before, you know, if you want to see anything that I've not mentioned or seen, just let me know. Happy to show you anything. While we're here, let's pop the bonnet, which is just here. Driver's rear. Door card's in nice clean condition. There's a small mark on it just there. There's a little mark there as well, but nothing serious. Seats in the back feel like brand new. I don't think they've been sat in, if I'm honest. Real bonus, it's got the socket, the 230 volt, 150 watts, I think. Yeah, it is, yeah. So yeah, if you've got kids, PlayStation in the back, screen, if you want to go that far. Cup holders obviously in the back as well. All the mats are clean, carpets are in nice clean condition. These do come forwards, and this one's a bonus. There you go. It just comes with a spare number plate. And these come up as well, it says. There you go. And underneath you've got your tool roll, jack, etc. Oh, just see that? A small little mark just there, bit of paint missing. We do specialise in pickup trucks, commercial vehicles, etc. So if you're looking for anything else, have a look on our website, it's justcomparecars.com. All vehicles have got the same sort of video as this. Passenger door cards in nice clean condition again, there's no damage. Everything looks nice and clean. Wildtrak overmats again, carpet's in good condition. As you can see, the seat's in fantastic condition. I don't know if it's ever been sat in. It's probably been used by a director's vehicle or something. All the books, all the service history, everything's intact. It's obviously there. Got the clips at the back. Locking wheel nuts there as well. And passenger rear. Again, really very nice and clean condition. There's a tiny little mark there. Carpet's in good condition. There's a small mark on that as well. I don't know what's happened there, but hey ho. But yeah, everything else great condition. Let's have a look under the bonnet. It's worth mentioning that if you like the look of it, have a look on our Facebook page. There's going to be more pictures of this truck that you won't find absolutely anywhere else. If you can give us a like and a follow, we'd really appreciate it. It's always nice to get. And obviously you can get to see then any trucks that are coming in before anyone else. Fluids are clean and to the correct levels. Obviously there's not a great deal you can see in the later spec trucks, but you can see everything's nice and clean. I think that's the turbo unit there. Obviously it's a bi-turbo, so it's got a small one and a big one. But as you can see, there's not a great deal to see, but more importantly, you can see from my point of view, there's no signs of any oily residue. It's a genuine Ford battery. Everything looks nice and clean and tidy. Now, we don't clean under these bonnets, by the way. This is just as it's coming. You can see there's evidence of that if you look close. Obviously that had gone if it had been washed. I prefer to see them like this personally. How about you? So a quick look underneath. Hopefully you're still with me. Again, no signs of any historic oil leaks underneath. Everything's clean and dry. Rear diff's nice and clean and dry. No signs of any oil residue. Spare wheel is, I think it's an alloy, isn't it? Yeah, it's an alloy and it's got a good tyre. So, hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here today with me in person. Maybe a bit more. Like I said before, if you think I've missed something, you want to see something in a bit more detail, please just ask. It's not a problem at all. I mean, to be honest with you, I can summarise this quite easily. It drives fantastic. It really does. It looks great. It's in great condition. It's got good history. And it's a great price. So if you like it, don't hang about. Get in there first. Get your deposit down. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. Take care. Stay safe. Bye-bye.